Hey, yeah, this is Avalon Blue and the Whip Wednesday. What's cracking like with your nephew? Hey, man, we're going to talk about today, man, about these young girls, man, in the streets, because banging sex these days, man, it's just different, bro. So today, by me being old school, because my mother been doing this shit like since 86. I grew up in an era when homegirls was more, how can I say, seen, not heard. They had a couple of homegirls that was crippled, but it wasn't like it is now. It wasn't a lot of girls banging when I was growing up. No silver school girls, they was cool, but they wasn't banging, like really throwing up gang signs and really getting jumped on sets like it is now. So my homegirls, we boys growing up together from kids. We treated homegirls with love because, again, that's like the homie sister. She really grew up with us on the street. We really walked her to school and all that type of stuff way before we was banging. So it's, like I say, more of a family-orientated situation. So it's only so far that you would do with a homegirl or one of the homegirls because, like I said, everybody outside back when I was growing up. So, my mama knew your mama. My uncle went to school with your uncle. My uncle, the same age your uncle, they went to Jeff together. So a little more family familiarity back then when I was coming up. So now, moving forward, as the years went on, it's like the Daisy Duke area came in and the homegirls started dressing kind of different. They got out them khakis and penalties and overalls, and they started wearing the biker shorts and start showing more of their body. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, because I'm like, just peeping that shit, kind of like seeing how, time is changing. I'm like, damn, because, but at this point, it's coming along, it's like more, how I say, the younger homegirls. They not my age, they like younger homegirls that's walking Daisy Dukes and doing that shit. Maybe I want to say about like 7, 8 years younger than me. So I tell the homegirl, because that ain't how it go, bro. I always felt unease seeing the homegirls like that because it is male old motherfuckers out here that would, get at a kid on the low. You know what I mean? There's some pedophiles out here on the low, man. So I really don't like that type of stuff going on in my community. So I don't really like the young girls, how can I say, bring it on themselves. Not saying bring it on themselves because the dude is grown situation, but it's still at the same token, it bring it on themselves. So in the once upon a time, I'm trying to, I'm kicking in the park and shit with the homie. We smoking weed, talking shit, chewing spit. So I see one of the homegirls with the shorts on, tube top and shit on, the eyelash and all that shit. She may be like 17, 18. But as I'm over there smoking with the homies, I'm listening to what people saying about her when they see it. They're like, damn, cuz who does she think? I'm like, cuz that's a kid, cuz. But I, to myself, tell the homie, that's a kid, nigga, get your eyes off that little kid right there. But other dudes, by they drinking beer, off the alcohol, they may make little comments. You know what I mean? So I really don't feel that type of shit. So later on, I didn't really say that to the homegirl then, because I didn't want to front nobody off and make a big old scene. So we hanging out and shit. So I come called the homegirl again in the park. I said, hey, little homegirl, she don't know me. She see me on the target, but I'm with the older cat, so she don't know me. All she see a dude with the gray hair. So I say, my homegirl, she like, what's up? I said, man, are you trying to be a criplet? Or are you trying to be a girl in a music video? She said, what you mean? I said, man, you walk around here with your ass hanging out, showing your body. I'm like, huh, that's not crip shit. That's somebody ready to be in a music video. That's not crip shit. I said, man, you gotta have the homies respect your heart, not your body. Right? And she like, what that mean? I said, I had to explain, I had to show her the difference between the two. I said, we all hanging out and different homegirls, and like I said, we got a lot of homegirls, fans of the hood and shit. So when some women name is brought up, we don't claim all the girls that's from our hood. The men don't. And she asked me why. I said, because y'all be on some like party and rats, want to have a party, sex out here in the streets, man, and like selling your body type shit, and that's bad for our brand. And like sometimes, you be in the streets and be like, hey, you know, homegirl such. And sometimes I gotta pause and like, what about her? Before I give it a step that she from the hood, because she could be somewhere doing some other fellas. And they could come and we had your homegirl in the room because she doing some fucking scrape type shit, some whorish type shit. So, and I say, we don't claim all homegirls. She was like, what you mean? I say, shit. I told her, you know how when we out here hanging out and you never hear when the homegirl's twin pull up, both of the twins pull up from 40s, or LL pull up, Trey Girl Tag Along pull up, White Face pull up. A lot of the older homegirls, Quentin and them, and mom, they don't get Quentin and mama. They don't get to hick up this bitch. They don't get treated like this bitch. We don't say a lot of bitch words and excuse my language, foul language around her. She respected as a homie. She not respected because she came out here showing her body, all that stuff. She hang with the homies because her character, the way that they character herself through their year being from the hood. They always, whatever situations that the homies have going on, they played their part. And they don't brag about the part that they played. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. And I say, you know, a lot of homies like that, they get respected. You want to be respected. So as you know, long story short, I'm talking to a young girl and everything. And she kind of, what you want to say, so much less, like, show me the hand, like, oh, nigga, you don't know what you're talking about. You know, you can't tell me nothing. My daddy ain't home. My daddy in jail. You can't tell me nothing. I ain't got a dad. How a nigga gonna tell? I went through all that type of shit, right? So, as I'm trying, you know, talk to her. She kind of, you know how the young girls is. They get all loud these days. They want to be seen and heard. So, as you know, I kind of backed up about the situation because she was making a show, and that's, you know, I was just trying to give a young girl advice, but she wanted to make a show. So I told the young girl, I said, you know, just because I don't know how to hook up my PS5, or I don't know how to work the iPhone like you, or I don't know how to do the stuff in the computer, but there's some stuff I know about, some processes that I know about. So long story short, we left it at that. So here we go, months going down the line, Fire Trade Day coming up. So Fire Trade Day coming up, so you know Fire News Broadway Day coming up, A's and Ways. So we're going to the party. We're going to the party, 53rd, man. Matter of fact, I think I took my wife, that's the first time I took my wife to the party. So the party's on 53rd in Broadway. Now the homies got a big ass, like an open lot, an open parking lot that was on the corner. So everybody, you know, like the hood day, everybody come outside. Everybody putting up, people you don't see all the time, but it's put up for hood day, so everybody out and about. So we in the party, chopping it up with everybody, we hanging out and shit. The homies there, we chilling. And I think the police didn't come, but the police put a light. The helicopter came, and they put the light on the party because we outside. They put the helicopter light on the party. So everybody got the helicopter lights on. Everybody throwing up gang signs. You know how it is. Nigga throwing up gang signs to the police camera, to the police helicopter. Fuck you signs to the police camera and shit, right? But in the midst of that, I had my heat on me at the party. So I'm like, damn, is the police gonna come up in here or not? So after the helicopter leave, the police didn't come. I'm like, man, fuck that. I put my window down the street, put the heat in the car. Told my wife to put the heat in the car. So we hanging out, we partying and shit, laughing and shit. And I seen the homegirl earlier, cause you know, Fire Trade Day come up. They dressed to their outfit on, back all out and shit, got their shit on, whatever they, you know, their outfits on. And I said, she's still dressing like that. This was back then, so I'm like, damn, she's still dressed like that. So I didn't tell you of it. But again, she about like 17, 18 at this point. A couple of months it went up. So she about damn 18 now. She, when I got her the first time, she was probably like 17. So I stopped talking to her about it because, you know, again, I didn't want to get her, get her put in trouble with the homies arguing with me, because you know the homies are getting involved and they get on her head. But that's not what I wanted to happen to her. I want to explain to her the do's and the don'ts of the game. So, with the Broadway party, my wife put my heat in the car. So, we down there partying and shit, so I go back to the car. I was like, damn. The homie wanted to go run an errand at the party, so they come take the heat. Then we go out here and get some heat real fast with a Jack in the Box. So I'm like, all right, come take the car. I'm going to get the heat for you at the car. As I walk down the street, I see the little homies on post. Right? So I'm walking by, when I see the homies standing like on corners, I'm thinking that they make sure, you know, they secure the party. Okay, the homies on deck, right? Okay, got everything cool, bad, that's cool, that's right, hey. But as I'm walking closer to him, I'm starting seeing some dudes that I'm like, nigga, you ain't got no gun. You know what I mean? What you doing out here for? So I'm getting my gun. After I'm getting my gun, I'm walking back to the party to give the gun to the homie. I see a light come on in the car. Then the door opened up real quick. Ding, 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 ding. Then I walk in, because I walked past the car first time I didn't pay attention to it. Because it's by this time like 2 in the morning, 2:30, 2:30 in the morning. You know, dew on the cars. It's kind of wet. So I didn't see that first to the store. When I seen the door open up, as I walked past the party, I walked back towards the car, and the homies that's watching out, but I thought they were watching out and make sure no other gangs will come bust on us. They see me. And I see they body, you know, I always watch body language. So I see they body language acting a certain way. I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on? So as I walk back to the party, when I see the light in the back, the light come on in the car, the same girl that popping all that shit, all that smack. Old man, I know what they talking about. Her ass in the back seat of the coupe. Was the coupe? That was a Brougham, Cadillac. Back seat of the Brougham. The motherfucking shirt was halfway down there. You know what I mean? You know, growing up in the streets, it's called get down and lay down. So I guess she didn't feel like squabbling to get jumped on the set. So I guess she was trying to go get it in the other angle. So when I walked up and I kind of seen it, the play for the, I say I know the process of some shit because they could be around. So I see the play going down, right? And I'm walking back towards the behind the car, and she in the back seat. So I'm like, cause if I say something, she gonna curse me out cause they gonna be all big old fuss. So I'm like, do I say something? I don't say nothing. Cause it's not my business. She 18, but it ain't my business. So when I walk past the car and I see her look out the back window, and I'm standing behind the car, the fellas don't see me. That's in the car with her. The other homies that was watching out, they kind of faded off. Cause they see me walking up towards the car with it, where it was going down at. And when she looked at me, cause she didn't see me first, and then she looked at me, I made sure we locked eyes. And I stood there and looked at her for a minute. And then you could tell her eyes start watering. So I hit the back of the car. Hey, yeah, what up, Chris? What up, Chris? What is on me? I'm trying. She ain't with it. Homie like looked at the homegirl and she was like about to cry. He was like, damn, cuz. She was acting like she was, you know what I mean? I'm like, cuz, she ain't with it, cuz. And the homie RAA, he bounced on. And me and her had a conversation. I said, look, cuz, I tried to tell you, cuz, stop trying to fucking fit in. You come from a good family. You know what I mean? You over trying, you know, pretty little girl. You know, it look exciting. Outside looking in, you seeing you got curfew. Your parents got morals on you. You can't come in the house when you want to. So outside looking in, when you see people outside, it make it feel like it's cool. And, you know, this was going down. And I'm always not like that. It's not like that, man. So, me getting a little hungry out the jam, man, and I ain't gonna put no names who it was, though, but the lessons learned, little homegirls. Start coming in here in these streets, man, looking like we want to be a part of a rap video group. You know, get your conduct in these streets in order, man. And if you're gonna be a real cripple out here, man, be seen, not heard, man. Be a stand down homegirl, bro. You know, when the homies squabbling, going to misunderstanding, bro, you the one be the homegirl, man, that cook the food, man, and bring the loads back to the circle, man, and make sure we apologize to each other, homegirl. So that's to the homegirls, man, that be careful how you dress in these streets, man. There's a whole lot of pedophiles out here, homegirl, and that's what I do. I make sure when your daddy at work and your mom at work, you out here in the streets, dudes like me be at the party to make sure girls like you don't get raped at the fucking gang parties. Because you want to show off your body and want to be accepted by everybody. That's another lesson for Avalon Blue in the Wood Wednesday on how everybody do intervention work differently. Sometimes you have a window of opportunity to save somebody. It's gonna be either you're gonna do it or you're not. That's intervention, man. Being in the streets, man. Saving lives, man, with the lights off. But it's a small story, man, from Avalon Blue, man. The moral of the story, man, get your goddamn kids off the street, cuz, hey.